Hey, welcome back to Digging Georgia. It's been a little bit before I did any updates. I just wanted everything to kind of kick in a little bit around here. But I guess I'll go ahead and show you what's going on around here. So, since we had some good rain lately, I got my big old watermelons getting bigger. Got a few more that popped up. You got a little baby one. I don't think that was gonna make it, but if you can see it, I don't think he's gonna make it. But other than that, that big one right there has a few good friends. Got that one's appeared on there. This one right here. So I'm starting to get some melons now, man. Couple other ones. There's another one. So they're starting to produce. Here's that I think the burpee seeds. Burpees. Burpee brand. I mean, it could be a mixture of the American seed that I first planted. American seed product from the dollar store. But who knows? Could be. I think majority of it was burpee because they seem to be more, I don't know, stronger looking. But I got another one up here. Right here on the gate. Climbing up the old trellis I had a long time ago. You've probably seen it if you see my little picture slideshow a long time. My first garden out here. How the pole beams are growing up the wall on my gate. That was from them years ago. I moved it over here by the watermelon. But here's the marigolds. They're popping pretty good, getting pretty high. The other side the same way. And the corn, man, that's they way up there now. Look how big they are. Starting to get the ears in some of them. Even the little one down there got an ear. You can see it. And big one right here. Seems like they're going to be getting about 2 ears. From what I'm seeing, it looks like they're going to get 2 ears of stalk. Another starting to produce here. Got some down here. A lot of bees like this stuff. They're flying all around here, pollinating it, help pollinate, drop the pollen down there in the corn. But I'm gonna have a lot of corn out of this crop. I mean, some of them are still little like these down here. Well, you can't count the corn like that because like down there it got little baby corn. So they don't have to be 8 foot tall to produce, it seems. My other marigolds on this side. If you can see them down here. I'm not even going to pin them out. Here's my songbirds. They finally fully bloomed. Look at that. They fully bloomed. Hear that, all that noise out of the train. A couple feet from the house, from the wood yard. Here's my sunflowers. It's bud. I think he's about to bud up there. He's up there, man. I think the bud's starting to come along, but look how high it is now. I gotta put my hands on top of these things. It's like a skyrocket. See anything up there? The beans down here, they got a bunch of stalks, not stalks, but pods. I'm gonna let them all fully grow. They're all growing pretty good on there. The other side is coming along because they was planted a little later than the ones down that way. But I don't let them do what they got to do. I just fully harvest them when they're done. The okra is getting bigger and they're finally getting some flowers on them. So that means in due time they're gonna start doing a mess out here of okra. Here they are right here. One of them had a flower yesterday. I'm trying to find where it went. I fell off or something. I don't know. So once they have them flowers, it's when they start potting and everything, making them okras. Here's a cherry tomato. I think they're about to start turning red. You can see them. Little clusters. Most plants got them. My squash, it's getting a little bit yellow. I did a harvest of my squash yesterday. And I think I'm going to go ahead and retire these plants. They've been pretty good for me. And they produce a lot of stuff for me. And got the opportunity to share with a neighbor and cook with my sister on some squash. Had a little fun with it. Enjoyed the squash and onion stuff and other mixtures with the peppers and all that. It's been pretty nice. It feels good when you can grow something and eat it, you know. My tomatoes, if you can see them. Here's the pink girls. It's pretty. Look at this thing, man. This is tomatoes all over this thing. But they're getting they're nice and round. I might do a fried green tomato video here soon. Because I might sacrifice one of these pink girls for the video, because since they're kind of round, they make some good slices. I got some zucchinis around here still, so I'm gonna let these zucchinis down here do what they gotta do. Another little tomato plant. He's trying his best to come out. He's one of my ones that the main plant died. Well, it didn't die. I had a problem with it at the start. I had to get rid of my other two that I took out the garden, but I noticed after one of the rains we had, another tomato plant was growing out of it. So I cut the big one out and let him grow. It's been doing okay. Here's the zucchinis they're all over here. I harvested a couple of them already. Here's my front line up here, the zucchini. They're starting to have a hard time. I think it's because they just lack of nutrients that my soil has right now, but I think next go around I'm going to add a lot of nutrients into it because I know what to expect now. And here's this one. Got a zucchini on right here. Another zucchini. You can see it. There it is. I'll probably take that off today. Got some new peppers growing. Banana peppers. And I got a couple more jalapenos growing on there. Oh, jalapenos. I got two big ones to take off today. And I got a shishito, another one growing on there. And next time I'll do more peppers. My other banana plant, I think it's gonna kick the bucket. It's not gonna make no more. I'm gonna take my squash out probably this week since I'll be on vacation, and just get ready for a new area. Let my okra kind of bloom up and get stronger. Then I think my squash is probably hogging up the area for my cherry tomatoes also. So I'll take the squash out, let it be bare there for a little bit, and plant something in there shortly. I think next time I'll do better garden management because we got these big old sunflower seeds up here, and they kind of shade out these pepper plants now. Since the sun goes over, they shade out the area pretty big time. So next time I do it, I'll put them on the back, maybe on the back side of the garden over here, or in another area of the home. Cucumbers, as you can tell, look at them things. Look at that, they're just all over the place. But they're starting to hang all over, hanging out. We're hanging out over here, look at me. See, look at that. They're all over. Little baby cucumbers. There's couple down there hanging out. Hey, they're all over the place on this thing. Oh, down there too, even the little ones are starting to make more cucumbers. Right there. pretty neat. First time I did cucumbers in there. Well, actually, this is probably the second time. I noticed in my slideshow video, I seen cucumbers. Yeah. I don't remember them doing that well. I think they were pickling cucumbers or something. I just didn't understand at the time how they function. But, oh, let me show you my hay bale garden. You know, hay bale, they since I got them, they kind of did the thing with the natural elements, the rain, water, and heat. You know, heat down here in Georgia is crazy, so shit's gonna, excuse my language, stuff's gonna germinate pretty good. But as you can tell, see down here, they're pretty composted. I got like a little bit of dirt on there, but they are hot inside and moist. I planted my seeds on the 28th, Sunday, and I expect them to be next week popping up, but I did sunflower seeds in this bell. I think I did on both of these bells right here, but they're already popping up 2 at a time, man. You can see them. All right here. So I got 1, 2, 3. So they're coming up right there. So they all successful on that one. And I think I got a couple coming out right here. A couple areas. I find out in another day or so. And I got a couple. I get some more okra. I have like 4 or 5 seeds left for okra. This is mainly experimental to me. So if I do it next year, I know what to do. I'm not even going to use that chemical nitrogen and all that stuff. I'm trying to see what the elements can do. The elements will work for you. You just got to have patience. You know, everything ain't created in a day. You know, if you want to do it on the cheap, do it with the elements. The okra right there. One right there. One right there. I think I planted 4 seeds. But it should be one somewhere right in here somewhere. And this side, I kind of planted kind of late. This one, I think I put beans in there, some more beans. So I think I did like 8, 2 to each hole. So hopefully, beans are pretty strong. And this is, you can just feel the heat in this thing, man. So it's real. Look at that. Oh, that's some good stuff, man. Plants love that crap. This will do it with the update on my garden for now. But I plan on doing a extension to my garden. I guess I go ahead and talk about it right now since I'm out here in the heat. But if you look behind me, I'm on my porch. But I want to do another. It's probably going to be about 10 by maybe 20 feet out there. It's going to be like a square. So I can walk this way, walk across, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 areas to plant in. So I don't know if I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna figure out something to put in there. So I can just walk out the door when I get my door open. I got my desk in front of it right now. Other than that, I'm gonna probably do some trellises on the sides of my porch. Forgive my porch, you got a lot of bikes and lawnmowers on it, but you can see, I can't see because of the sun. But right here I'm going to do some trellises. I'll take that bush out over there and I'll put another trellis up there and probably plant something near the edge, like some more marigolds or something. Here's the out view of the garden. You can see it. That's a hot day today, man. Glad I'm on vacation. But thanks for dropping by, checking out the garden with me. And as always, just thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe. Check y'all out in a few days or so with another update. Probably I'll do another blacksmith video. I'm about to get some more stuff caught up in that. Plan on making me some items to sell in an online store. I'll put some information up here in a few days, maybe another week or so, depending on what I have forged out. I'm thinking about doing like, oyster knives, bottle openers, steak turners, useful stuff that you can use. Knives, little knives, stuff like that. You know, maybe some little keychain items. This is gonna be a pretty good amount of stuff to do. A lot of things you can do in blacksmith. All right, y'all take it easy and have a nice afternoon.